Let's spend 2 days in Port Angeles. When you touch down, the first thing you can do is visit Victoria, BC, Canada. We made a different video with the full itinerary there just because it was so long, because we spent pretty much a whole day there. So please be sure to check it out. Victoria is such an underrated hidden gem in BC and just Canada in general. We really recommend it, so we hope that video is helpful. Then we're moving on to day 2. Here is Olympic National Park. Starting our walk. Lake Crescent in all her glory. You're gonna approach this and you're gonna go this way where there's now a sign that says Devil's Punchbowl. There are so many hikes in Olympic National Park. We'll put in the description all the other ones we recommend from our visit last time. But if you only have a day, this is what we recommend just because we did love it so much. And the Devil's Punchbowl, the water is just so beautiful and it's such an easy walk that you have to do it. And we got lucky enough to see someone cliff jump into the blue water below. So cool.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Man, that was so cool. It was so cool to see it with our own eyes and then past the beautiful Lake Crescent to make our way to Forks, Washington. Forks is, as you may have guessed it, right from Twilight. So when you're there, be sure to go to the Native to Twilight store. If you're a fan or even if you're not, they have amazing souvenirs. I went home with a bunch of Twilight stuff and I really enjoyed all the different photo ops. Beyond that, Forks is home to lots of different Twilight stops. I'll write them in the description below if you have time to check them out and you're a fan, definitely do. From there, we went to the Hoh Rainforest. This is something that we've had on our bucket list for so long. We recommend getting here pretty early and going on an off day just because it could take anywhere from 1 to 4 hours to get in, which is crazy. But the parking is a little bit limited and there's only one road to get in, which is why it gets a little congested. This time for us, we had only an hour wait before we were able to park and walk around. And man, the sunlight, the moss, it was so breathtaking and so beautiful. For those of you who read Twilight, this may sound familiar, but Olympic National Park is right next to reservation land from the Q Native American tribe. Hoh Rainforest is actually named after the Hoh Native American tribe that used to live here. So it's important while you're walking around to remember that where you're walking used to be the land of Native American tribes like the Hoh and the Q, and we're lucky to be able to be here and walk around them now. While you drive up there, you may pass different stands, so be sure to support those tribes how you can while you're there.
King of the forest. Rainforest, very beautiful. It might take a little bit to come in, just depending when you come, but it is worth definitely seeing. They're all, well, at least the main trails are all near the visitor center, and they're super chill. So definitely recommend it.
We recommend doing the Spruce Trail. There's way less people here, at least in our experience, and I actually think it has nicer viewpoints for photos than the other one. The other one being Hall of the Mosses. This is why this trail I like more. You see more of these kinds of trees, which are just otherworldly. There's all this parking by 4:30, so if you are thinking about doing this, I would say get here later in the second half of the day. Guys, almost 5 o'clock, no line. Everywhere on Instagram had miles and miles of a line. So,
Yep.
Yep.
Come later.
The last stop on our 24-hour day at Olympic National Park is Ruby Beach. Ruby Beach is almost spooky, it's foggy, the sand is always black and dark, and the rocks are just like from another planet. We absolutely adored our time here and hearing the splashing waves. This is also a beach that is run by Olympic National Park. The other beaches in Olympic, like first or second or third beach, are run by the Q tribe, so they are able to sometimes say no to the public and showing it. So this is more of a safe bet, but we have been to the other beaches before and love them too, and we'll again put them in the stops below. Look at that foam. Beautiful. Some of the most beautiful places on earth. What Andrew caught. So pretty. If If you have the time and can drive a little further for a third day, we recommend that you go all the way up to Ilwaco, which is the last stop of the Lewis and Clark Trail before they had to turn around. Hello. I did not think I was going to film anything about this town, but now I regret it. I'm having the best coffee of my life. Maybe there was one that was very similar in London once, but this cold brew, which I don't even drink, is so good, and the people in the coffee shop were so sweet. Amazing. I'm gonna just put whatever videos I took for myself and infuse them here, but please go here. Please, please, please. It's so good. So good. This coffee shop also has an antique store inside. It's so fun to peruse through while you wait for your absolutely fantastic and fabulous drink. Oh, and this town is full of sweet locals. Someone bought our bread for us and it was fantastic. And from there, we headed our way to Cape Disappointment State Park. This park commemorates the last stop of the Lewis and Clark Trail. This is where they went before they had to turn back around. And it's just incredible to be here. It kind of feels like you're on the edge of the earth. Oh, look at those waves. Guys, there's no one here. And I had the best coffee of my life in that cute ass coffee shop. Please come here. Please give them tourism. The trail is so beautiful too. Grab a coffee, grab your husband, enjoy the water, and head towards the lighthouse. The history of this park goes even deeper than Lewis and Clark, though. There was a captain in 1788 named John Mears who showed up here, mistaking it for the mouth of the Columbia River. When he realized that he couldn't actually get through, he had to name it Cape Disappointment State Park. And it's kind of funny because Lewis and Clark also realized when they got here that there really was no way that they could cross the entire country through the Missouri River. So it kind of disappointed both people, or both expeditions. But the one thing that isn't disappointing are these views.
Beautiful.
I know. If you're with any history buffs like I am, be sure to bring them here because they also have buildings from World War II here.
Oh, is there a stick? We should look for a stick on the way back.
Someone built that out of sand.
Beautiful.
Oh my god. One last stop in Ilwaco is Time Enough Books. Be sure to come here to grab your next read. And with that, we welcome you to subscribe to see our next video where we'll be showing you another part of Washington State. We loved making this video and we really hope to see you at the next one. Thank you so much for watching and we hope you have the absolutely most wonderful day.